I currently have questions that I would like to place in a quiz for one of my helpers. So I am going to highlight this text and I'm going to copy it and then come over to my helper period. I'm already logged in and I've already clicked edit this page. Over in the content section, I will click on add item. And then I'm going to click quiz. The quiz title, it's just a quick quiz, shelving quiz. Calendar date. If I want to display this on my calendar, then I can. And I can also have my other helpers take the same quiz. And then I will build my quiz. I can import questions. Click on more info to have more information about that. And then I will import my questions. It does have a formatting tutorial in the format that I should import the question. I have already identified those. And I do need to place a star at the beginning of the line for my correct answers. I do not believe I have done that. I used Control V, and apparently my alphabet did not save. Just a moment and I will fix that. Now the tutorial did identify that I need to have a star at the beginning of my correct answer. So in this case, I'm going to put an asterisk there and an asterisk there at the very beginning of the line. I will click Validate Questions. Questions successfully validated. That is great. And I'm going to scroll down for a preview of my quiz. Now, unfortunately, it did not provide a separation here in between my two questions. And I see that the reason it did not do that is that I do not have a number there. So now I will click Validate Questions again. And let's see if that shows properly now. Fantastic! It is actually identifying two separate questions at 1 point each. And I do still have my asterisk, which should save the correct answers. I will click Done, and we will come back to this. Now if I want to verify that my correct answers did save, I click Edit here. And this is also the screen that you would see if you were to manually type in all of your questions. You type in your question, your different choices, and you would identify over on the right side which answer is actually correct. It would require you that you have your correct answers identified. That way Edline can grade your multiple choice answers. So I will scroll down. I can change the point value for this question. I would like this one to be worth 2 points. And yes, I do actually want that to be a required field. Alright, we'll come back, save and return. And you will see that the question 1 has been identified as required. The points value has changed, but position 2 has stayed the same. At this point in time, I will click Done. Category folder, I will put that in tests. And down here in setup, I can identify whether students can access their work after their submissions. Do you want to display grading and feedback back to users? Responses are anonymous. This is actually going to identify the students as they submit their responses. It will also let me know who has submitted their responses. The following user types in this class are currently specified as submitters. And I can allow quiz submissions in this time. In quiz status, submissions allowed. And you will notice that apply changes in all locations has been checked. If I only wanted this to be for the current class, then I would unclick that check mark. Save and return. And it does not appear on this page. Let me click Done so I can access this quiz. Click on Test. And that is how the students would be able to go in and see their quiz. I can also access that shelving quiz by scrolling down into my calendar. Since I did place it in my calendar, it is available